I am the client care manager. I basically make sure our clients are taken care of from the time they place an order with us till they get their order and make sure they're happy with it. I'm over the sales and customer service department, an amazing team that does exactly what I said, making sure our clients are taken care of. I've worked for Wigs.com for going on 9 years, and in my current position, I've been there about 5 years, I would say. I've been the manager. The hardest thing I learned was it's so different having hair versus not having hair. I before would put a wig on and okay, I'm wearing a wig and it looks like a wig to me, and now I want the wig to look like my hair, and so it's important to make sure I wear certain things, like I wear a wig secure, because if I don't, I can get headaches sometimes because I'm wearing them all day, and it also helps it stay in place because I have a tiny head now that I don't have hair. So I would say those two things. I found out like in September that I had a lump in my breast. Actually, funny enough, my husband found it. I won't go into the details, but and I happened to have an OBGYN appointment that next week, and had her check it, and she thought could be a cyst, could be just a normal lump women get, but she wanted to make sure, so she sent me to get a ultrasound on it, and then I had an ultrasound. They also thought, well, it could be a cyst, one of those two things, but they still thought it was a little irregular because I had just had my mammogram in February, so that was clear. They were concerned that the lump felt the size that it did, so then they did a biopsy of it, and it came back to be cancerous. I have invasive ductal carcinoma, and sorry. Basically, they told me I was between a stage 2 and 3, and hearing that was devastating at first because you hear the cancer word and you think it's the worst thing on earth, but here I am going through the process. I am getting chemo. That's how I lost my hair, and I'm still here fighting and working every day, loving my job, and I have amazing people I work with, so it helps. Everyone here is so supportive and amazing, and yeah, I definitely it's helped me relate to our clients on a much deeper level. I always thought I related to them because I started out as a phone rep, talking to them, walking them through the whole process. But now when I talk to clients, I'm saying, well, I do this because, example, wearing a wig secure, because it helps me, keep the wig on and be comfortable all day. I, had a client say, I couldn't part it down the middle, it looked a little sparse, and I said, yeah, I noticed that too, and this is what I did. I moved the hair a little more to one side. It's helped me connect with them on such a different level. I think I'm more of an expert now than I was before, even working here as long as I have. It's so different when you actually have to wear a wig every single day. Like I said earlier, you want it to look like your hair. I don't care if people know I'm wearing a wig, but I still want it to look like my hair. I love when people compliment me and say, I had no idea. Just yesterday, someone, she didn't realize I was wearing a wig until she felt it. She was giving me a neck massage and she said, oh my goodness, you're wearing a wig. And she thought it looked so realistic, which I love hearing that. And I said, yeah, wigs, they are so natural looking nowadays that so many women wear them and you would never know. It depends on the day what the hardest part is. I think Some days it's the side effects from chemo, and other days it's not feeling like I have a normal life like I used to. An advice to give, I would say, people gave me tons of advice, and one thing they said was just a positive mindset, and that's what I've done. Is every day I'm here, I'm doing good, I'm pretty healthy, and even though I'm getting chemo, I still feel good on some days, which is great. And having amazing friends and family in your life is so helpful. Some sort of exercise every day, if I can, helps my mindset. I have, like I said, amazing friends and family that check in on me. Even if I seem like I'm okay, they really look me in the eye and say, "Are you really okay? Do you need to talk today?" Or even just sending me a simple message saying, "Hey, I'm thinking about you." It just lifts my spirits and helps me realize that, you think you know the people you have in your life until something like this happens. And then so many people just step up in such amazing ways. So that's kept my mindset positive, because how can you not be thankful for that? How can you not be thankful to still have life every single day? So this community here at Wigs.com has been super supportive. My bosses, the owners, Carlise and Jorg, they're they do little things and they've done big things, from giving me a little care package that had like a sweater and a blanket and different things in it for my journey going through chemo, to just coming to my desk and saying, "Hey, how are you feeling today?" And even the little smiles I get from passing, different people here, even, one of them has told me, I walked out the other day and one of my coworkers said, "I didn't tell you, your hair looks really good today." So the community is so strong here, and at home, I have great supportive husband. I wouldn't get through this without him. So yeah. When I used to wear wigs, because we do Wig Wednesdays here, he'd say, "I don't really like that on you," and it was just because I was wearing wigs that were different from my hair because I wanted to. Now he every day loves seeing what kind of hair I'm gonna put on and what it looks like, and he actually has loved it. He's told me, "Oh, I really love that hair today," or "That one really looks like your hair used to look." So he's enjoying it, I think, just as much as I am, and embracing it. Don't be scared. I think with a lot of wig wearers that are new to wearing wigs, they put on a wig and they think, "Well, this looks like a wig. Everybody's gonna know I'm wearing a wig." And honestly, a lot of times people never know. They would never know. Even when I've just thrown on a wig and haven't tried to fix it to make it look like me, nobody ever knows. The other piece of advice I would say is to get comfortable with it. Whether you have hair or you don't. Or I felt like my hair was my confidence before when I had hair, and now it's just added to my confidence. So if I'm bald, I'm still confident. If I'm wearing hair, I'm just as confident. What am I scared of? I would say the unknown. When I first started the journey, I was scared of starting chemo. I didn't know what to expect. Now I'm going through it. I'm 13 treatments in, and I'm not so scared anymore of that. I think my next step is surgery, so that's scary to me. So I'm taking it step by step, and every step is scary because it's unknown, but once I'm in it and I'm going through it, it's kind of, I tell myself it's not so bad. It's a very humbling journey, and it's a learning experience, and I'm taking away from it to really just love life and enjoy every day. And if you're healthy, be thankful that you're healthy and have energy, because now I think back on when I was healthy and I would say, I'm tired, I don't want to go do this or do that. But now, after I get through this, I'm gonna, every day not get home and say, I'm tired, I don't want to go do something, or I don't want to cook, or I don't want to clean. I'm gonna realize that I have my energy back and to continue living life to the fullest. My husband and I have a big trip planned after I'm done with everything, and we're taking a cruise and going over to Europe. So I've never been, I'm excited. Favorite wig, there's too many today. I wear Drive a Lot by Ellen Villa. I love Leah because it's a shorter bob and it's really easy. I have too many to name, and I'm still finding more every day. I find new ones that I want to try.